Hello. Uh, yeah, it's not a check-in. It's a pre-bid. Uh, I don't know what you call this. Hello. I'm, I'm gonna try something different here because I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed. It's only 9 o'clock, but I'm exhausted. Didn't sleep great, I guess. I haven't slept. I just looked at my watch. In the last month, I've slept 3.5 hours on average every night. I'm like, holy moly. So yeah, I wanted to try two things to lessen the erraticness. And I've already failed that test. I just noticed my hands are flying all over the place. But swearing, I wanted to see if I could shoot a 4 or 5 minute video without swearing once, because I've tried this twice in the last 5-10 minutes, and I failed both times. So this third time's a charm. Um, but yeah, I want to post a video and not have it R-rated and restricted to 18. So I gotta watch my P's and Q's, which is I'm not very good at. I'm constantly putting my foot in my mouth. All my buddies with children, I always gotta warn me when I walk in the door for a birthday. Like, hey, Alex, remember there's people under 18 here. So watch the stories and the language and the theatrics and everything else. But not theatrics. See, if it is theatrical, like, man, I got to get over that too, man. That's something. Every time I converse with ChatGPT about things and I ask it questions, it's like, well, as long as you're not being performative. I'm like, well, I don't know. If I'm being performative, I've done it my whole life, right from grade school, man. I was always a class clown. I get kicked out all the time, and I didn't spend a lot of time in normal class. I was always in the rubber room or the LAC room or principal's office or guidance counselors or therapists, whatever. I spent a lot of time getting kicked out. And usually during O Canada or Omen's prayer or Omen, I can't remember that thing they used to do in the 80s, where you've my Father, Son, and Lord, heaven, blah blah blah. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. They don't do that in schools anymore, but I would always act up and do something stupid and get kicked out. So if I'm being performative, please let me know. And also, tell me how do I start unwiring that? I don't want to be performative, man. And maybe I'm not. I don't know. Maybe it's just encoded in my DNA to be a jester. Who knows? But yeah. Anyway, I don't think I've swore yet, so that's incredible. I want to learn how to be more focused on telling my story and not get sidetracked with ADHD brain, which I constantly do. People are always telling me, like, man, Alex, I just squirrel. I'm like, yeah, well, I can't, I can't deny that. I can't lie. It's pretty common practice with me. Yeah, I've had that backfire on me a couple times when I'm dealing with police. It's sober driving, and they're like, you seem really anxious or not disconnected, but distracted or something, and I'll be like, oh man, sorry, I'm under a little bit of pressure right now because you're a cop, and you pulled me over, and I don't know why. And yeah, they'll usually give you a roadside breathalyzer, or not a breathalyzer, but a sobriety field test or whatever, right? When they do the follow the pen and stuff like that, you pass the first, second one, they'll usually just let you go and take your license, record it, and away you go. That being said, I've done the other thing too and been stupid, but I'm not going to go there because I'm trying to make this video 18 plus not friendly, or I'm trying to make a video so it doesn't get tagged for adult content. All my other videos are rated R, so if you want to see anything interesting, tune into that. You got to log in and prove you're an adult, because I don't talk clean and the stories are sometimes nuts. But anyway, yeah. I wanna do a video on Halloween. I think it's kind of fitting, and I looked at all my videos today, and I was looking at YouTube's policies and stuff on content, and and how many swears you're allowed, and what swears you can use, and what kind of legal language can you get away with, and in my mind, I thought, like, well, I don't know, man, as long as I'm not preaching hate or inciting violence or something, like, it should be okay. But YouTube, not so much. They don't like swearing, apparently, and certain other content. So I got to watch my P's and Q's. Maybe my A's and B's and C's and all the way to Z's. Maybe too. I'm starting to feel like I'm an alphabet person too, man. I'm with you guys for different reasons, but you know, with the ADHD and the CPTSD and the XYZ, I'm like, holy moly, you spell the whole alphabet with all of my symptoms and traumas. But that was the whole purpose of this channel, was to kind of document my own mental health right from the get-go. I couldn't do it for the first month, man. I was a scrambled mess and really upset. And, you know, for 3 weeks now, I've been posting videos privately. Or not privately, but they're flagged as rated R, so they're not getting picked up by search, and that's fine. But what the hell? Anyway, I don't know where I was going with this, so maybe I'll just cut this video short and post it, and see what kind of engagement I get from people without... I haven't swore, not once. I'm going to watch this video again just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. So we'll... I'd be pretty happy with that, man, if I contained myself a whole 6 minutes this video. Holy smokes. Anyway, we'll catch you on the flip side. Cheerio, bye.